Hi, it's Emma from Women's Health and Hormones here. Today I'm talking about what type of exercise is best for women who are trying to balance their hormones naturally. My number one tip here would actually to be avoid over-exercising. Over-exercising can create a whole cascade of negative impacts on the endocrine system. We know that if you over-exercise, it can increase the level of cortisol production, which in turn can have an adverse impact on the adrenal production of other hormones and also prevent you from losing weight, ironically. If the cortisol levels are too high, it can really slow down weight loss. So avoiding over-exercise is the most important thing you can do. However, it is important to start exercising and also increase the amount of exercise that you're doing as your fitness improves. If you haven't exercised for a while, the first thing I do is just start with a 20-minute brisk walk every day. Walking is fantastic. You're out in nature, breathing in fresh air, oxygenating the body, and 20 minutes per day of walking that gets your heart rate a little bit elevated, huffing and puffing a little bit, is enough to start the process of burning up and metabolizing excessive cortisol and helping to regain control of your hormones again. It also will result in the release of uplifting brain chemicals like endorphins, and it can actually help you feel a lot better. So it's a great way to start exercising. 20-minute brisk walk most days of the week. As your fitness starts to improve, you might find that that's less effective. You're no longer getting the benefit that you seemed to get in the beginning from that short amount of walking. In that case, it just means that your fitness is improving and you need to do a little bit more. Your body's actually adapted to that amount of exercise, and to get the same benefit, you need to do a little bit more. So you might decide to keep it at the 20 minutes per day if that works into your lifestyle, but include some stairs or some hills, anything that you can do to get your heart rate up, to really start to get the oxygen flowing and circulation moving, and giving you that release of happy hormones in the brain. So remember, as your fitness increases, you need to change the type of exercise that you're doing. Weight training can also be really beneficial. Strength training, resistance training, weight training, it helps to improve insulin sensitivity. And we know improving insulin sensitivity is fantastic for women who have a hormonal imbalance. So see how you go with this. There's some YouTube videos that can help, but you might find it beneficial to join a gym or meet with a personal trainer just to get you started on an individualized weight training program so that you get the benefits of improving insulin sensitivity. We also know that as you build lean muscle mass, it helps to improve your metabolic rate, which will give you long-term benefits for both your hormones, your healthy weight management, and your general well-being. Strong women stay young, so focus on developing your strength and building lean muscle mass as much as you can. With resistance training, it's really important that you include enough rest time. You definitely want to avoid doing resistance training every day. You need to have a break of at least 24 to 48 hours in between sessions to give your muscles a chance to adapt. So with resistance training exercise, you might only want to be doing it 2 to 3 times a week, those sessions 2 to 3 times a week. Remember, it's in the rest time that your muscles are actually adapting, that your body's adapting and regenerating, and you're actually experiencing the benefits of the resistance training that you're doing. If you do resistance training more frequently than that, you really run the risk of overtraining. And as I spoke about, overtraining is one of the worst things you can do for your hormones. I love yoga and Pilates as well. Yoga and Pilates can both help to improve lean muscle mass and work on that resistance training using your own natural body weight, particularly with yoga, with your own natural body weight. With Pilates, there is some use of resistance bands and other resistance equipment to give you that benefit. But both of those types of exercise are wonderful for improving your core strength and also for helping to induce the relaxation response in your body. Training your body to go into the relaxation response is one of the best things you can do for your hormones and your long-term health. We want to support that process as much as we can. Most of us have forgotten what that even feels like. But doing those types of exercises where there's a link between the mind and the body can be most helpful. I love Salute to the Sun, which is a particular form of yoga, particular routine of yoga, moving through some postures. That type of exercise really helps to improve lymphatic flow and reduce pelvic congestion. And for most women who have either a hormonal imbalance or a gynecological condition like polycystic ovarian syndrome or endometriosis, reducing pelvic congestion can be really beneficial. You need to be mindful about doing that type of exercise when you do have your period, because sometimes it can cause an increase in blood flow. But speak to the instructor about it. Always start these types of exercises with an instructor if you can, so you can get that personalized, individualized recommendation. There are certain yoga exercises that are actually great to do during your period. It's just a matter of getting the right advice for your body at the right time. I hope this information was helpful. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.